Miguel was able to get close earlier at the early part of the second half. But how do you keep the momentum going like that?
Before I answer, I just want to say hi to my sister in London. She's been telling me to shout her out. So, well, total team effort para sa amin kasi San Miguel's a really tough team. So, syempre, pag think kami sa game, we really think about doing it as a unit. I love those guys in the locker room. We're really a family, and we just look to bounce back kasi napahiya kami last game eh. That's not the way Meralco plays, but we know that San Miguel is going to come out next game prepared and ready to go as well. So we have to match that.
They say that a big factor also for last game's loss was the exhaustion. And you're able to pick yourselves up today. But what is a big factor in this game that you think you're gonna carry over to the next one?
I think just not wanting to be down 2-0.
Yeah.
I think against a team like San Miguel or any team for that matter, pag bumaba ka ng 2-0, that's a tough hill to climb. So really wanted to even the series today and play our best to bring that momentum to the next game.
Thanks, Aaron. Coach Norman,
Yes.
well, first of all, welcome back.
Thank you.
Several guys scored double figures again in this game. Can you talk us through the teamwork that happened in today's game?
Well, it's something we always preach,
Yeah.
the fact that we want to get about 25, 26 assists a game, and we want everybody to be involved in the offense. So it's a little bit more difficult for teams to stop us. If it's more manageable, it's all around a lot of guys out there scoring. So, our team work's been pretty good this year at this conference, and today was a good example of that. We just have to continue to do that. If we can be unpredictable in how we're going to score, then we become a little bit more difficult to stop.
No, I'm sure that you guys are taking it also one game at a time. But for
Yes.
next game, are you already anticipating anything that you're going to prepare for when it comes to dealing with San Miguel?
Well, I just arrived at
Yeah.
12 midnight yesterday, so I just had to adjust very
Yeah.
quickly to what's going on right now. I took a look at the game they played last game, and I tried to make some adjustments going into this game. I'll do the same thing moving forward. Leo and I have a long history dating all the way back to his Adamson days and my Ateneo days. So, yeah, I'll have to study what he did today and try to combat it going into the next game.
Thank you so much, Coach. We are now opening the floor to our friends from the press.
Oh, it's really big. The entire conference, actually, Toto has been really big for us, at least I think so. I invested playing him at the beginning of the conference, and it's really paying off right now because he has a lot of confidence. He's an energizer bunny. He's out there all the time moving, and he's very active on the floor, doesn't back down to anybody. So he helps us a great deal defensively, but today he gave us a lift on the offensive end. Yeah, I thanked Luigi Trujillo and the other coaches over and over again for holding the fort while I was gone. I actually witnessed my mother pass while I was home, so that was a pretty disappointing experience for me. But at the same time, the team, they stuck together, the players played together, the coaches really worked together and trying to come up with game plans and to put us in this situation where we still have a chance to move forward. So I'm very thankful to the entire team, particularly the management, because they allowed me to go home for probably about a month. They allowed me to go home. I watched all of them, 3 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, because it's a 12 hours difference. So I watched every game.
Any more questions?
Well, looking forward, the good thing is nobody got hurt tonight. That's always something you look for in a long series. If you can get out of each game healthy, it's going to be really important going into the next game. So I don't think anybody got hurt tonight, so that's going to be good for us. At the same time, we have to do something about our zone offense because that's how they got back in the game. We had the game under control until they went zone, and we struggled against their zone. So we'll work on that tomorrow in practice to try to do better in our next game. that's a problem. That's a big problem. He's just so big and strong and talented that he's very difficult to stop. And today it took about 4 or 5 of my guys to even be able to just battle with him. So yeah, we just got to get out there and scrap. That's all we can do at this point. I don't have Jumar for Hardo. I wish I did, but I don't. So we just have to try to find a way to at least slow him down.
Thank you so much. Once again, our best player of the game, Aaron Black and Coach